Hello again. I've remarked before on here that I worship the Lord, both at home and in places such as churches, mosques and synagogues. I do not debate the existence of God with anybody though, because such conversations are utterly pointless and completely sterile. This is because opinions about the deity are seldom founded upon reason, but rather begin with an instinctive belief, either that God exists and is a very real presence in the world, or that he is rather a fairy tale, dreamt up by men and women. Now, both sides cast around for evidence to support their personal prejudices, but they do not hold the belief in the existence or non-existence of God because they have thought the matter over from first principles and come to a conclusion based on the evidence. The belief comes first, and then evidence and justification for the position held is sought. No avowed atheist will ever be converted by debate, any more than a Muslim or Christian is likely to have their faith overturned by listening to atheists. The situation is precisely similar when it comes to racism. The person who believes that black people and white are fundamentally different in many ways holds this belief first and then collects evidence to back up that position. In the same way, those who hold that all humans are equally endowed with the same levels of cognitive ability and so on, believe this deep inside and only ever see evidence which supports that perspective of humanity. For this reason, just as there can be no common ground or meeting of minds between believers in God and atheists, at best there will be a mutual non-aggression pact or watchful peace when neither side mention religion or prayer, so it is too with racists and anti-racists. Talking about race and possible differences between ethnicities will not end well, because both sides essentially hold views which are not rooted in logic and reason. They can both advance arguments and marshal facts in support of what they know deep within themselves to be true, but they do not really listen to the views of the person with whom they are discussing the matter. Neither do they or the other party really act in good faith. Both sides seek only to score points for their particular point of view. This is why I hardly ever talk about either religion or race in real life, because the enterprise is both pointless and frustrating. No anti-racist was ever persuaded by anything said by a racist, and of course vice versa.